So if you're wanting more of a hold, or more of a style like mine, start with the claymation. If you're wanting something more bouncy, that's going to have more movement to it, that's actually going to move, use a sponge wax or the skin cream, or use them together. If you want something with volume, the claymation and the quicksand will give you volume without blow drying. I don't like it to be too wet because I feel like it definitely decreases the volume, but just a little damp. I do know that the products work best when your hands are dry. I'll start with about this much and work in my hands pretty well.
You'll notice also that the claymation's super hard. It's like a beeswax, so you have to really get your hands warmed up.
I'll just run it through my hair. I don't get too aggressive with this part because it'll put weight into it. So I'll focus more on the hair in the back, and then after that run my fingers through my hair. But even though I'm pushing down on my hair and I'm like taking away volume, as I'm running it through, I can just lift it up. I mean, I blew dry my hair down. You know, I didn't do it up to get the volume, so this is like what the product can do for volume. And then after that, it's just kind of going for the, I guess, that you want. Just a little bit of pomade.
Also, the pomade turns white in your hands for a couple seconds. Don't worry, it scares people, but
it doesn't flake. I've never had a problem with flaking since I've used Hanz de Fuko. Every other product, you get flakes. And then this will just give me the shine. To me, if you can't get your hair, once you get the product in it, if you can't style it in like 15 seconds, you kind of lose the workability of the product. So if that happens, because it is water-based, you can get your hands wet, towel dry them, and then start again. And then it like almost resets the product. If I wanted more of a proper like suit and tie look, I wouldn't use claymation. I might go for something like a sponge wax or a skin cream to kind of get that like all-American, more flowy hair. I might even go with a claymation or a quicksand as a base and then finish it off with the shine with a gel.
So there's a lot of other applications, and I encourage you to play around and teach me. I mean, like, that's the funniest part about our brand, is that it's created by 3 guys and none of us are hairstylists. We went about creating a brand that way. And so that's why we've come up with this kind of completely unique business model and a completely unique way of viewing the products.
I feel like one of the most important things as a guy for hair is that it's workable throughout the day. Especially like if you're working 8-10 hours a day, you don't want to lose your hairstyle. I mean, like, this is pretty much dry in my hair. I mean, I could get blown around in the wind and fix my hair, like pretty quick. And it's very workable. If the product was to be all the way dry, again, I get my hands like towel dried, and I could restyle it again and it would be fine. It's gonna hold the rest of the day. Day 2 hair is awesome with the product. And again, like if you find like the guy was asleep funny and his hair was getting kind of messed up, so you put his hands down, you can fix it. Once the client gets it in their hair, especially after they leave the salon, and because we always mess with guys, as a guy, we always mess with their hair after we get in the car, even though it looks great, we'll think, we can make it better. They really will get hooked on it.
Yeah, I hope that helped a little bit to get you familiar with the brand. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to talk to Christian. You can relate them to me, or when I'm in here, just
I can leave my card too, so you guys can always get a hold of me if you're by yourself, stuck in a rut.